Despensa De La Paz. We are unable to video due to the safety of the citizens Despensa provides services to. Despensa is a place for them to feel safe, not attacked by a camera. Many of the citizens are on the run, and their safety trumps any project. This is an outside view of Despensa de la Paz. The bottom floor is used for the food pantry, while the upper floors are used for another sector of Freedom's community ministry. Despensa de la Paz is a part of Freedom's community ministry. It is a food pantry that provides a dependable supply of food to the Milwaukee area, with a belief that a dependable food supply is a means of bringing hope and dignity to the community. The community this food pantry is in is a community of poverty and low socioeconomic status. Those who work there do not recommend the volunteers go anywhere outside of the block by themselves due to high gang activity. I chose to immerse myself in the culture at Despensa because I look up to the ministry and services it provides. Not only is it a dependable food source for people in need, but it is also a center for community to be built and to be there for one another. All of the people who receive services from Despensa live in a state of poverty or near a state of poverty. A wide variety of people utilize the services, including family, those with no homes, gang members, runaway prostitutes, addicts, students, and single parents. There is a big sense of community at Despensa de la Paz. I wasn't expecting this, but it makes sense. These people are all going through the same troubles, or have gone through the troubles before in the past. It is a safe place for members of this community to reach out for help and get back on their feet. I was very comfortable talking with people. Most of the people there were very friendly and wanted to talk. I made a deep connection with an older lady who has 3 young grandkids she takes care of. She has to take multiple buses just to get to Despensa, but for her, it's worth it. I became more uncomfortable when people were rude. I didn't know how to react. I didn't want them to think I was looking down on them in any way. I wanted to show that I was understanding and not offend them. Poverty can be a very prevalent issue in multicultural education, especially in an urban setting. There is shown to be a correlation between percentage of poverty and percentage of students who are of minority races. For example, according to the Wisconsin State Report Card, Milwaukee Public School District has 81.7% of students who are economically disadvantaged, as well as 52.8% of students who are Black and 26.1% of students who are Hispanic. Understanding the effects that poverty has on students and their educational experience is a key principle to teaching students who have a low socioeconomic status. Students living in poverty tend to have less verbal exposure at a young age, live a life in a more demanding environment, and have day-to-day insecurities that cause low executive functioning. Knowing these facts, an educator would teach differently than they would in the suburban educational setting.